Hello and welcome, beautiful soul. We're taking a look at what the full moon in Libra brings in, is ushering in for you in the area of love and relationship. What are the blueprints that you hold when it comes to love for this lifetime? Your relationship, calling your soulmate in and coming into divine union is, is bigger than just you, your joy and your satisfaction. It has a huge impact on the collective energy of love on the planet too, because it means that we have cleared out the karma, we have journeyed through the destined path towards healing, growth, and self realization. And this does have a huge impact on the collective. So I want to take a look at, I'm going to do a pick a pile for you guys, all right? And when you find this reading, it's meant for you. So even if it's not around the Libra full moon, take it when it arrives as it resonates. I want to look at what your codes are, what blueprints you have, what soul contracts you have around love and relationship. And then we're going to look at what is coming in for you, what you can expect in love. This moon, this full moon, brings in offerings for you in the area of love and relationship. That is your belly chakra and your heart chakra. So these are powerful activations at this time. If you're new to my channel, I'm Elif. I'm High Priestess Elif, and I welcome you to evolve with me. I'm born gifted. I enjoy reading the cards because I have a beautiful connection with it, and it helps me to interpret my messages in a way that it is easier for you to receive. Okay, I hope that I share these messages that need to come through for you today from a place of love and light with absolute clarity. So if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. It's always good to have you here. And I hope that you enjoy this reading. If you are interested in a channeled healing, body and soul alignment activation, or a personal reading, or some spiritual guidance on your path, I would be honored to support you through that process. My email is in the description box below. Right. I'm feeling so many energies around me, and so I'm just going to begin. All right, let's tune in. Welcome, you've entered a sacred space. The archangels in the north, south, east, and west have their sacred flames burning. I give thanks to my guides and keepers and your guides and keepers for allowing this connection to bring through guidance and messages that will serve your highest good at this time. Right, so I'm going to do 3 piles. All right. But I want to start with Significator so that you guys can get some insight into whether or not the pile is actually for you. All right. So let me just remember to timestamp this. Right, let's start with that. Let's start with the significators. And then you can get clarity and confirmation that your pile is actually yours, and we can go deeper into the 3 piles. Okay. Right. Let's do this. Significator for pile 1. Thank you, Spirit. What are the codes, the blueprints for my collective pile 1s in the area of love and relationship? What have they brought into this lifetime to contribute to our evolution, to their evolution in love and relationship? Pile 1, what is your calling around love and relationship? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Pile 1. The energy that you carry is around bringing in romance once again and allowing love to be simple. There are many contradictions and complexities that you have met around relationship. from the time of your birth, your relationship with your parents, within your family, your core relationships, you have been surrounded by complexities and contradictions all your life. And there's a strong discord that you've become aware of around the need to be right, the need for everybody to sing the same song. So you have a very strong calling around bringing people from diverse people together through diversity. Okay, people from different worlds, different perspectives, different behaviors, different ways of doing things. You are here to bring through higher vibrational information around our perceived ideas about what is right and what is wrong and what is proper and what is not. So you, my dear pal ones, are those who paint outside of the lines. Those lines are not a guideline for you. Those lines are they just add to the complexities and the layers of the art that is you. So you would find that people who are different, who always feel different, who feel uncomfortable, who feel unusual, hard to love, hard to understand. It makes me think of it's something I can resonate with as somebody that is neurodivergent. I can really resonate with the energy of this. And you are a colorful person that is quite expressive, and you do it simply. And the beautiful thing about you is, sorry, my dog is scratching for some reason. I'm back. Where was I? Oh, yes. So the spirit is showing me this beautiful, colorful person. You're quite creative, um, quirky, some would say. But the beautiful thing is that I'm receiving this message from spirit that says, you are this way more for other people's joy and fun, and for other people's happiness and benefit than even for your own. So when it comes to love, you are really drawn to people who are unique and special. And I feel that this is what I'm being shown is that your soulmate is most definitely going to be quite unique and special. If they are not in your life yet, perhaps you've just met this person, everybody's in a different place. So wherever you are, you take the message as it resonates. Um, if your person's already in your life or not yet, still on their way, I am getting very, very clear message around someone that is deeply in tune with nature, flowers, the fairies, the little people, the magical folk. That's who you are, pile one. Okay. Anything else as a significator for my pile ones? You're an empath, and you've struggled with depression and anxieties and a lot of sadness and grief. And your calling is in this direction too. So I wouldn't be surprised, pal ones, if you work with helping people through their challenging times, however that may look for you. As a therapist, as a spiritual healer, as a coach, as a wellness therapist, as a nurse, a doctor, a grief counselor, whatever that looks like for you, an artist, um, beautiful soul. Your soul, the love that is coming in for you, there's going to be a lot of breakthroughs around this, around the heaviness that you are very sensitive to on the planet. You are very sensitive to people's pain, and I feel like what this Libra moon brings, ushers in for you, is an upgrade and breakthroughs in this regard, so that it's not so hard on your body and on you mentally, because I feel like it has been. And I feel like your soulmate, this beautiful person, this love that comes in towards you, for some of you, it's going to be a person, for some of you, it's going to be a sense of purpose, a new career. Please, people, take it as it resonates. But I was shown someone, so I obviously share it as it shows up. I feel like this is so much bigger, that like you get a greater sense of purpose and a sense of support. Most definitely, I am aware of the fact that the protectors are coming in for the healers, for those of us, for those of you who are empaths and seers and light workers and healers and whole keepers of sacred wisdom and knowledge, ancient knowledge, and the keepers. So I feel like heavy clouds are lifting, and that's the biggest thing that this Libra moon brings through for you. Yeah. Heavy, heavy clouds lifting. Right. Let's move to pile two. What is it that Libra moon brings through for pile two? Okay, so pile one, if that resonates with you, then that's your confirmation that pile one is for you. I'm going to go into greater detail. You can check the timestamps because I'm going to put them in the description, but I might just pop them into the comment section as well once it's uploaded. Okay. So, pile two. Beautiful. What is this Libra moon bringing in for pile two? There's fear. I'm picking up a lot of fear from this collective. So I'm just going to put that out there. It's this burpee energy pushing up here in my throat chakra. Perhaps there's a question around, will it happen for me? Is this real, or is it too good to be true? Perhaps around those are the questions coming up right now. Pile two, you have Beauty and the Beast. And the reason why I just felt this gentle, soft energy coming through when I started to tune into pile two. So, Beauty and the Beast, I usually ask when I'm doing coaching sessions, I would usually ask my clients what their favorite fairy tale is, and then we'll dive into that a little bit around the symbolism of it. Many of us think that fairy tales are love stories about meeting your Prince Charming, but really they're stories about your own personal journey in in discovering yourself, releasing everything that is untrue about you, and falling in love with yourself once again. It's about finding oneself. Beauty and the Beast is my fairy tale. So I feel a lot of resonance with this. There is this sense around you, beloved, that when it comes to love and having that support and that soft place in the world, that's not come easy for you. You've always had to work really hard and give so much of yourself for a little bit of love. I feel like you've poured yourself into situations and relationships, and not only romantic relationship, friendships too, and then what you got back was not it did not match what you gave. So there's been this question around um, people's capacity to love you and trust and abandonment issues, all right, that comes with you from your bloodline. So what is it that you are? What are the blueprints, the codes that you carry to clear out in this lifetime, which contributes to the collective? Many people don't realize that whatever you're facing, you're not facing it in isolation. And that's why when we do these general readings, it's usually surprising that it resonates with so many people because we think we're in it alone. And that's why I like to do these collective readings. And I want to do more collective work because when you see your story, you see a reflection of yourself in many other people in that vulnerable, open way. It helps us to remember that we are not alone, that our story is playing out in many different ways. And it brings together that connection. Hmm, it reweaves, or, you know what I mean? I don't have the word for it. but it's a weaving together of threads that have been severed. And there's an interwovenness in your ancestry. And even with your soulmate, whether your soulmate is in your life already, whether you've recently met this person, because I do have this question mark popping up. Is this too good to be true? Is this truly what I deserve? Could this actually work out? Will it work for me? Will it happen for me? I must share with you that Spirit is showing me that you have many past lives with this person, and this is destined. And this Beauty and the Beast story is the story about you and your journey with your inner masculine, and how much trauma and grief and fear you faced in this life around the masculine from a very young age, and then having to move through that and transmute that experience to be able to see the person as a human. So there's a lot of complexities around your relationship with men that I feel like you have often felt cursed when it has come to love, but you're at a different place in your reality now. And so you might feel a sense that um, this is new to you, or a concern that when you do meet your person, that you won't have the skills, the necessary skills. And Spirit is saying you need some space from the old story, your history, your collective history as the divine feminine, whether you're a male or a woman. This speaks to the divine feminine within you. And this is about the history, and that's why I'm saying there's this interwovenness, this history of very complex relationships and experiences in your ancestry, in your family, and your bloodline around love and relationships. So there might be a history of narcissistic abuse or abandonment or financial abuse, um, physical abuse. You get what I'm saying? So it's very, very heavy stuff that you have had to clear out, heal, and work through. And you need some space from that narrative. Um, so allow yourself to adopt, to turn a new page, and to allow this energy that comes in to be a fresh one, untainted by what you've seen before, what you've heard before. Allow a fresh brush and paint and techniques, and allow yourself to play with this one. Okay, what else comes through for my pile ones? So for you, sorry, pile two. So for you, pile two, I do feel a strong sense that you've come into this time space reality. Now, this could be for all three piles, but you have this pile. I feel a very strong sense that pile twos, you have had a very um, um, conscious, a very 3D experience of what it means to be a twin flame. There's been a very, very powerful activation here into higher levels of consciousness around love and the imbalance between the masculine and the feminine, and bringing things into harmony and allowing love to be unconditional once again, by embarking on the journey of integrating all the parts of you, your inner masculine and feminine, together again. Okay, what else comes through for my pile two? I know these significators are long, but this is what I'm being guided towards. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. What else comes through for you in terms of, with regards to the blueprints, the calling and the mission you have in the area of love and relationship in this lifetime? Stay true and be in your power. Osiris and Isis. Lord and Lady of Divine Authority. Okay, so I am most definitely speaking. In part one, I was definitely speaking to a collective that of earth angels that have the very soft, gentle type of energy, but don't mistake that gentle, whimsical energy for weakness. But that is the energy I picked up from the pile ones. With you, Pal, too, this is the high priestess, the emperor, the hierophant, the empress energy. You are an alchemist, a powerful healer, and my pal twos, you are probably going to be the collective of witches, and those you carry the craft and a lot of sacred information. You, these are your star seeds. Okay. So there's definitely some indication towards past life connection with with the goddess of ancient Egypt, Isis, and this journey, the love story between Isis and Osiris. And that's what I'm saying. The twin flame energy here is coming up in a powerful way. This is about holding space for love whilst not losing ourselves. I think that is the mission here, because and also allowing love to be what it is regardless of conditions. I think that is definitely what we are clearing out and upgrading for the collective, because as humanity, as a collective, we find ourselves in this place of hatred, anger, and getting stuck in lower vibrational uh, energetic spaces, because we have this ideal of what love is supposed to be and look like, and it's all according to our terms, and it's just very rigid, and it does not give us the space to allow other people to be who they are, because there's this codependence and this need for things to look, for the life to play out a particular way, for people to behave in a particular way, so that we can feel like they are good people, you know? And that's just not real love. We all get to be different. So this is very much what I'm feeling and what I'm picking up with this pile two. Okay. So pile two, if that resonates with you, then pile two is most definitely your energy, your reading, and I will see you at the timestamps. I'm going to put the timestamps in the description. Okay. Pile three. What is the energy that you've come into this lifetime with? What are the blueprints you carry? What is the mission that you are connected to with regards to love and relationship in this lifetime? What have you come to clear out in the area of love and relationship? Strange companions in strange places. Okay, I just realized that my mic went out there for a little bit, and I don't know how long. So I'm really hoping for pile threes that you didn't miss too much of the message that came through. But I did say that the Libra moon brings through a lot of balance, harmony, and equality for you in your own life experience, in love and relationship, and in the world around you. This really matters to you. I feel like Libra brings in a larger community of like minded people that really, really make you surround you and fill your world with exactly what matters to you and what you value. Okay, so now I'm going to start going deeper into the readings. Let's start with pile one. Let's just see what the time is. I always go over I always take really long with my readings. And I go quite deep into it and take a lot of time. But the timestamps, as I said, you will find in the description box if you want to jump ahead. And I'll put it in the comments once this uploads. Right, I'm going into deeper detail for my pile ones. Pile ones, you are the earth angels, and you are here for those who are special. And as I said, I do see that your soulmate is someone that is very, very special and gifted. What else does the Libra moon bring in for my pile ones? Thank you, Spirit. Pile ones, thank you. Splitting the deck. Pile ones. There is a lot of mental health and physical issues that are cleared out for you during this time. This Libra moon is a very gentle energy that I'm picking up. What the energy that it brings in for you, the opportunity that it brings in for you in the area of love and relationship. Let me just pull. They're saying full three cards. Okay, right. So I can feel that you've got something really beautiful and special on its way to you. What I'm getting from this is that for my power ones, you are in a situation where you have been, you've recently been, or you are dealing, and you're busy closing this out. You've been dealing with a lot of unexpected surprises, uncomfortable, shocking experiences with somebody that has a very deceptive energy. This is a Seven of Swords energy. Somebody that is not has not been prioritizing you, has not been treating you fairly or making their intentions really clear to you. Somebody that you feel really used by. And this something has happened recently that has really opened your eyes to this relationship, and you are aware of the fact that this is never going to change and that you deserve more, but um, you're not going to get that more from this. This now moves you in the direction of, I want to create space for more of what I deserve, but is it out there? So it's a very um, insecure place that you find yourself in. I've got the Nine of Wands, and the Libra moon brings you the energy of the wounded warrior. Okay, you've been through a lot. You yourself, pile one, might be someone that experiences themselves different. Now, I did tune into an energy of the type of energy that is not typical, neurotypical. Okay, with this pile. And I wouldn't be surprised that you are not typical in how you socialize, in how you show up in relationships, your sensitivities, what you enjoy, what you don't enjoy. And so I feel the energy of someone that has found it challenging to connect to people, but also to engage in relationships the way according to what is the status quo. Um, it's been tough for you. All of these battles are being put behind you, and you are moving into a new reality where things are going to be softer and more gentle for you. You've got someone coming in that is a lot more like-minded, has the same nurturing, gentle energy as you. And I feel like this comes with a whole new community and a whole new sense of reality. The Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. This Nine of Wands has been through a hell of a lot, and they've had to fight one battle after the other. Okay. But when the Nine of Wands comes out, it means that that cycle, that karmic cycle, is being closed. And this is my indication that you've healed and you've grown and you've applied these lessons in a way that you're closing out this old karma in relationships. You might have asked the question, am I going to have to be everybody's teacher? That chapter is closed, and you're moving into something that is a lot more enjoying, a lot more reciprocate, where someone's coming in that will reciprocate your energy and is a mop. You're getting what you've given. That's basically the message that's coming through here. Okay, so that's what's coming in for you, pile one. Let's move on to pile two. All right, pile two. Let's see. Let's go into a little bit more detail for my pile two. And what it is that this Libra moon ushers in for you. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Sometimes more than one pile resonates with you, and that's okay. You can then listen to more than one pile. Okay, just follow your guidance system. All right. What is the Libra moon bringing in for my pile twos? I said this is an Empress energy. Look at that. Okay, I'm going to pull 3 cards. They want me to pull 3 cards. Pile 2. It's been a rough ride. It's really been a rough ride. You're an alchemist. You're a healer. You're a powerful energy worker. And I'm not surprised about what I'm seeing here. I've got the Empress, I've got the 6 of Pentacles, and I've the Queen of Pentacles. I have to read these together. The Empress is all the queens in their highest consciousness. Come together, if you put all the queens, including the high priestess. So the Queen of Pentacles is the wife, home. She's nurturing, she's stable, she's solid, she's financially taken care of. The Queen of Cups is intuitive, big heart, open, healthy heart chakra. She's a healer. She heals with her energy just by being in your space through the frequency of love. She's got a thriving empire. She doesn't need anyone, and everyone in her world thrives. And so forth. And then you've got the Queen of Wands. She's attractive. She's magnetic. She's dynamic. And whatever she puts her mind to, she creates. And she manifests like crazy. And then we've got the Queen of Swords. She has a sharp mind, a processor. She knows how to use her mind to her benefit. She's eloquent. She's a speaker. She's powerful. She's no nonsense, and she doesn't tolerate anything that does not serve. And then you've got the High Priestess, and she's connected to the other realms. She's the seer. She's gifted. She sees things before. She has foresight. She is deeply intuitive. She carries ancient wisdom, and she's incredibly powerful when it comes to magic. So you put them together, that makes the Empress. And that's your energy. You've been on this journey for a long time. You are very gifted. You are powerful. You've come into your personal power. You have done your work. You have grown, and you have faced the giants. And I'm hearing spirits say you have done what no one before you has been able to do. So I don't know what that is. You would know what that is. Here we have your energy as the Empress. That is the energy that we have. And the Empress is usually shown as the Empress is usually got the swollen belly. She's pregnant with something. She's abundant. She's fruitful. She's so fertility is a sign of abundance. Okay, and that is your energy. And then we've got the Six of Pentacles, and this is about equal give and take. This is about stability. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles, and that is your energy. You've got a lot of abundance coming into your life, and this relationship, this soulmate connection, this is the pile where I would, without a doubt, if this is your pile, you are a twin flame. You've gone through a twin flame activation and awakening, and your hybrid divine counterpart is coming in. That is, I received a channel download last year sometime. Uh, they started to show me that there's a new wave of divine counterpart coming in. And this soulmate embodies the energy. It is the individuation of the energy, the soul uh, um, essence of your karmic two soulmates, evolved, integrated as your divine masculine in harmony, evolved, your soulmate and your twin flame. It's the it's this integration of the all, of all the love in the universe for you, of all the mirror, of all the reflection of the all, that fullness that comes into our lives for those of us who are ready. And the this is the epitome of the protector coming in at the right time for the healer. This Queen of Pentacles is telling me that you've got marriage on the cards. Someone is making you their empress. Someone is making you their empress, and that is what Libra moon ushers in for you. Right, let's move on to my pile threes. Let's go into a little bit more detail for my beautiful pile threes. What is Libra moon bringing in for you in love and relationship? What is this Libra moon bringing in for you in love? Thank you. We've got the Queen of Wands. We've got the Two of Swords, and we've got the Two of Cups. Queen of Wands. This is a very passionate, purpose-driven, fiery energy. This is magnetism. This is you being in your purpose, you being in total and complete alignment with what is meant for you and what your heart desires. This is about you manifesting the outcomes that you want. This is Spirit saying, you get what you want. That's what Libra brings you. The goddess of love brings you what you want. Two of Swords. You make a choice. You get to make a choice. And I feel like what is coming in for you, and if this is new love, if new love is on this ship that comes in for you, which I feel very, very strong for this group, you're going to make a choice. And you might wonder or doubt at this time, if you're in this place already where you're having to make this choice, whether you are going to make the right one. And Spirit says, follow your heart. You are going to do what you always do, Pal, and you're going to follow your heart. And there's a new beginning in love here for you. This is a soulmate. This is someone that is reciprocating your love, that sees you, that knows you, that understands you, that gets you, that is passionate about the same things that you're passionate about, and that this is the energy of a power couple. This is very beautiful. This is the kind of love that you've been praying for. That's what comes in here for you. Beautiful. So that's your message. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. And if you'd like to get a personal reading, you'd like to get a channeled reading from a loved one on the other side, or you are interested in getting some healing done, I do go live on Thursdays where I give away live body and soul activations. It's channeled and it's channeled healing. So you might want to check that out. You might, you know, get your very own healing there, or you can contact me for private, personal session. Whatever you do, do what is best for you. My email is in the description box below. And do take care of yourself. Love and light. See you next time. Bye now.